I lost 180 pounds, and here's what I ate today to shed 12 regained pounds. Boo. I've been out here brushing Baxter. There's still a lot on him, but I was out here brushing him. He's the reason why I have all the fur in my house. I swept my, I don't know if you can see how, I swept that over there last night. What you doing, Bax? I'd like to brush you some more he says no. He said that got on my nerves. He said I need to be out here guarding the yard and making sure nothing pops up out of the ground that I need to take care of. And there's this boy, Sam and Joe. Him and Callie been going to town out there, been playing. Oh, you're back for more brushing? Okay, thanks. Let's go brush my boy. Look at your face. Look at what? Hey, Max, where you go? Where are you going, sweet boy? Hi. Whoop. First things first. Got this. This is that. It's kind of got a distressed look to it. Again, I got this one on Temu also. And I'm trying to, the other day I did a black on black or undertone black with black. I'm trying cream with cream. I'm breaking it up with this belt because they're not exactly the same color cream, but I think it looks okay. I also got this fun necklace and earrings. So I got those from the Temu. Anyway, so yeah, this is what I got today. Look all fancy. So that's what I got today. I feel like lunch is going to be messy. So I brought out my bib. So there's an airplane going overhead. Yeah, I don't know why, but I just feel like maybe because I got on white, I feel like it's going to be messy. Messy. So, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I checked with my neighbor because the negative thing about Temu is that when you do make an order, like I have things that were scheduled to come while I'm out of town for our conference. So I messaged my neighbor across the street. She's so sweet. And I asked her if she'd be willing to come over and pick things up. Okay, in here we got ground beef and one slice of cheese. But anyway, so she's going to come over and pick up any packages. I told her, I was like, I don't know what I was thinking. So this is onions, some bread and butter, and other, what do you call them? And then the no sugar added sweet pickles. And it was some heavy onions. It was like 70 something. They're in slices. So I got a fork over here. Listen, you don't know it, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I almost fell off. I dropped it on the ground, but, listen, God made dirt and dirt don't hurt. Maybe I'll put some of these out, and then I'll pull them out when I want them. There we go. Anyway, so I was thinking there was something that I needed to tell you all, but I don't remember what it was. Like something, not like life or death, but I was like, I need to talk to my people about that. That is the negative part about not being able to record in my office anymore. Because used to, I just throw up the camera or the phone, which, I know that's not appropriate. So, but I used to do that. I'd just take a quick break as soon as I had an idea in my head. I'd take my break and tell y'all. But let me think a minute. What was it about? It wasn't about the Temu. I don't think it was about my trip. That'll be a few weeks. So this weekend, so I have pool tonight, and then work tomorrow, and then Saturday it's going to be a little different. Listen, I'm not recording it, but I have a funeral to go to. I went to a school, grade school, and it's at my mama's church. And so, I knew a lot of the kids, or, we were kids. So a girl who was in my high school class, her dad passed away. And then, but her mom and my mom are still besties. So it's one of the Judys. When mom says she's going to lunch with the 3 Judys, it's one of the Judys. So yeah. The downfall of being single and eating so many meals alone, there's just no need to be restrained. Like, I recognize and I understand I eat like an animal. I eat like a 12-year-old kid. Just shovel things in, and I do recognize it. I guess I don't care enough to fix it. Now, if I do go out to eat, it's different. Because when I'm out around other humans, I can rein it in. But as y'all, I like to be able to be my authentic self with y'all. I feel like we have a good thing going. I know I have a good thing going on right here. That's my burger in a bowl. Now, what was I going to tell y'all? Hang on, give me just a second. Let me think about it. Heck if I know. My nails are still on. I just had that one thumb pop off. And but so far so good. The other nails are staying on and everything. So that's a good thing. Yeah, when I get home, I'll feed the dogs. That's different. When I go see my Allie, I have to see her at 5:30. So I have to rush home and feed the dogs and feed me and rush around. But the cool thing about pool is, first off, tonight we play again right by where I live. So it's like about 6 blocks from my house. So that's cool. But then we, it doesn't start till 7. We start warming up at 6. But that extra 30 minutes, I don't have to rush as much. So first off, I need to remember to bring out some napkins. Editing, Terry, throw some napkins in your lunchbox once in a while. That'll help yourself out. Anyway, what was I going to tell y'all? We were talking about pool and living close. Oh, it was there and then gone. It wasn't about the white on white. I already asked y'all about that. I don't know. Anyway, if I think of it, I'll ask you later. But, yeah. So, you know what I know. And I know I love you guys. And I really appreciate you all. And, guys, be nice to yourself. Just remember that you're loved. And just remember that you're important. And wherever you go, you bring value to wherever you're at. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you got going on. You are important and you bring value. And there's people who love you and who need you in their life. So, yeah. Okay. If I remember later, we'll take a walk. Bye. Hey, we are home. Oh, look at the shirt I'm wearing. It's not new, but I wore it for St. Patrick's Day. I don't need luck. I got Jesus. I thought, that's a good shirt, pool shirt. I don't need luck. I just need Jesus. So today's food looks pretty wild. It is a rutabaga. It's 177 grams of rutabaga. I don't know how much that is. I can just say 177 grams. This hodgepodge right there, I had a Mexicali chicken patties, 2 of them, and I put some of my corn salsa on it. My calories still were not high enough, so I also have one of these little packages of Daisy cottage cheese. Something I want to show you, when I was on my way down the first time, I was eating breakfast. Now, I'm not going to mix them, but hang on, I got something on them glasses. What I did was on the way down that didn't help none. On my way down for breakfast, I would take half of a serving of cottage cheese and half of a serving of yogurt. And I'd have like a couple of those Applegate chicken sausages. Apple something. Anyway. And then, but in with the yogurt and cottage cheese mixture, I'd put one of these or some of this. I ain't saying you should. You do what's better. But, dang it. Be careful. Because it shoots out all over the place when you do it in that. But then you stir it all together. Yeah, these glasses are going to get on my nerves. I'm glad I'm sitting here in the bright light before I get at the pool hall. Because then it's dark and I won't be able to see. And I'll mess around and do it with my shirt. And then I won't be able to see straight. But anyway, see how it makes it orange? It makes it just kind of like a nice little treat. But hang on, let me get my glasses clean. While I was getting everything cooked up, at the same time I had, I thought, you know, what's something quick and easy that I can make for tomorrow's Terri to take for lunch? Taco Bell. So I while I was doing all this other stuff, I had the taco bowl on the scale, and I was weighing, and I was using the same ingredients and the same weights of whatever I used last time. So I was like, okay, 60 ounces of that, okay. 30 ounces of that, okay. So that's how I was making my thing for tomorrow. So then I went to Tuesday's thing, and I selected the items and then carried them over for lunch. So much easier. Anyway, so that was my rutabaga. The Mexicali and corn salsa. Those Mexicali chicken things, again, they came from Aldi, and it was this spring. But they got a little kick to them. It's like, woohoo, buddy. Especially now that I think I'm getting some of my taste back, because medium stuff is like, and I had to go from mild to medium because I couldn't taste stuff. One more time. Now my dealie tonight, it's a keto chow Snickers. Yeah. Listen, I have a confession to make. Now I better make the confession before I do the macros, because I'll forget. Hang on. I need to order a couple more of these, these containers. So these are the leftover Equip Primes. Those two are the Equip Primes, and that's a mixture of the Equip peanut butter and caramel. I bought some of these, and they're really great. So I bought this is like over the past few times, I bought a Keto Chow pecan sticky bun, because these don't last. These are in season right now. And a Keto Chow maple waffle, the bag. And then a Keto Chow chocolate peanut butter and a Keto Chow pistachio. So I bought those in bulk because you all know I love those. I need to get some more containers, but anyway, well, and another true confession, I ordered another bulk of the maple waffle and the pecan sticky bun. Like I said, those are not around all the time. Now again, I ain't saying you should do it, okay? Don't be doing something don't let me be a bad influence on you. But those are some that when I made those maple waffles, oh my gosh, they were so good.
It was really like eating a waffle. And I'm going to throw this in here. Don't forget, I do have a link down in the description of this video. And if you use it, you get 10% off your purchase. And I get a 10% commission. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Anyway, so hang on just a second. All right. So my coffees are the same. 70 calories, 0 protein, 8 total carbs, and 9 grams of fat. Good Lord, this is a lot of carbs today. Well, this is the last of the rutabaga. So I don't know what else. And onions. Anyway, all right. Lunch was the tricolor coleslaw, onions, 134 grams of onions. That's going to shoot me up there. 60 grams of rutabaga, pepper, tomato, ground beef, my Polynesian, some bread and butter, pickles, no sugar, and then some sweet gherkins, no sugar. Some G. Hughes ketchup, some Trader Joe's mustard dill pickle. I had a Zevia today, and I had a slice of American cheese. So my lunch was 644 calories, 68 protein, 45 carbs, and total carbs, and 20 grams of fat. Oh, fella. Supper. Got my keto chow. I'll have my whipped topping later. 2 chicken patties, 177 grams of rutabaga, my corn salsa, and then the Daisy cottage cheese. So my supper is 796 calories, 92 protein, 43 total carbs, and 29 grams of fat. Now I'm going to do this like I did the other day. My carbs, the top carb source was rutabaga, was 20 total carbs, so that was up there, and then the onion was 12. So rutabaga and onion, definitely high carb. So let's see, what else did I my total fat wasn't bad. It was 53. The calories, what was the top calorie thing, was the chicken patties. They're 440, and then the ground beef was 429. So, there you go. That's my macros. That's how they're doing. I didn't open it, but my beans came. I've told you I bought 7 pounds of soybeans. I'll show you them this weekend. I got to focus on eating. I don't have to scramble because it's not like when I go see my Allie, I have to leave the house at 5. Tonight, I get to leave at 6. But it's 5:15. So I'm going to try to edit as much as I'll try to show you all a little bit of pool. I don't know how much, but I'll try to show you some. So, all right, bye. Hey, really quick, I do want to say, if I ever forget to upload a video on Fridays, it's because I was up too late playing pool and I didn't remember. So keep that in mind. So if on Friday mornings you wake up and I haven't finished it yet, don't freak out. Wait a minute, that's my Friday, Saturday. So Sunday morning would be your video. If you ever don't get a video on Sunday morning, know that I stayed up too late playing pool Thursday. That's somebody on my team. And there's our captain. That's our team practicing. And their team practicing. I got my pool stick and my little holder. And I got my quarters ready. He's not on our team, or their team. So this one they're playing 8-ball, and this one they're playing 9-ball. So I haven't played yet, but I can't show y'all me because I can't really set up the thing, and I don't really want to have somebody say, "Hey, can you record me?" So I did manage to get some shots. I just set my phone up and recorded me shooting, and along with my
my opponent. And what I did was I just took clips. So all the clips that you're going to see is of me shooting, but not him. The way the math works out, I don't know if it has to be add up to 23 or 25, but you have to have low players, and the number has to add up to 20, like I said, 23 or 25 based on the skill level. So where I'm a level 1, then we can put up a higher player. Well, they were short. I looked like they were short 2 or 3 players tonight. So because they were short layers, I'm a level 1 and the guy I'm playing is a level 4. It can work out to somebody's advantage if they're a good level 1, because I only have to hit in a certain number of balls. I'm going to throw a number out. Let's just say I had to make 14 balls, whereas he had to make 30 or 40 or something like that. But anyway, had a good time. He won, which is fine. And this guy right there I'm talking to, he's our top player. We call him Sensei. He's a level 9. So because I'm such a low level, I'm allowed 2 different timeouts. And each time I do a timeout, then he can come over and he'll look at it and he'll have me line up my pool stick, and he'll tell me where to hit on the ball and where to aim for. And I did that several times. I didn't get everything because sometimes people were walking up in front of this table and blocked it, so you would not be able to see like the whole view, or you could see their phone, and I don't want to mess with somebody's privacy. But either way, I did get a few balls in last night. So it was fun. Had a fun time. That gentleman that I'm playing, like I said, he's a good player. I said it'd be fun to get into, just to be in somebody's brain as they're looking at, look, I made one. Go, Terri. Go, Terri. I'd like to be in somebody's brain who knows how to play, because they can hit that ball and then make it roll back to wherever they want it to be on the table so that they can make their next shot. Oop, I didn't get that one. But I do wish I knew how to do that. I think that's such a really cool skill. And I think I'm talking to my coach here. Nope, I was just plotting and planning. But anyway, yeah, I think that's a really cool skill to be able to plan where you want the ball to roll back to for your next shot. And that I'm just racking him up because I lost a game. I get him mixed up because the other game you have to win so many games, and this one it's about how many balls you knock in. So anyway, but it was a fun time last night. I couldn't tell you how many games we did play, but I'm excited. I did learn how to keep score on the 8 ball. I wanted to be able to kind of earn my keep, you know what I mean? So, because it's not fair for 2 people or 3 people to have to keep score all the time. So I feel like, okay, Terri, at least learn how to keep score on 8 ball. That one's a lot less tedious, and you have to pay attention a lot less, because the others, it's based about, you have to push a button at the end of each inning. So that one was, here I am, there's my coach, or he's not the coach, we call him Sensei. He's the coach, but he's not captain. So, so that's the captain, dadgummit, coach. He's the 9 ball player. He's the level 9 player. Look at me, it's too early in the morning to be talking, y'all. He's our level 9 player, and so he's helping me by telling me where to hit and all that stuff. So I think I get to call him I think we played 3 games, and I called him about 4 times. But anyway, so one time I got it, and the other time I didn't. And see, I had to walk away on that one, so I did not get that ball in. But that's all right. So, again, it's all about fun and growth and learning and figuring out how to play this game and just having a good time. I may not be able to show me doing it every week, but it's kind of cool that I was able to get a shot at me playing tonight. So, there you go, guys. That is our Terri Toodaloo playing pool. And like I said, I'm wearing my Jesus shirt. I told y'all I'm going to be wearing my Jesus shirts. But let's see. I don't know how many more clips I have of me playing. But it was a pretty fast game, but it was a fun game. I think what I'll do is if there's any clips after this, I'll just let them go. Y'all see me play. You're seeing me play. Like I said, I'll try a few times. Oh, I made one in. Go Terri, go Terri. I get so excited when I make one in. Oh, I know what happened on this one. I scratched on the 9 ball, so that means that the 9 ball comes back out on the center, and that means he gets to hit it. He gets to put the cue ball, the ball's in hand, so now he gets to hit it in, and that was the end of our game after this shot of his. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it quits now, and I'm going to go ahead and get this video uploaded, and hopefully tomorrow morning, Terri will get it done so that you'll have a video for Sunday. All right, I love you guys.